Hello, welcome back to Shardlight.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
We are trying to figure out what we're supposed to do on this train. We got into this little compartment here, the hatch, and we didn't really get much of anything. Let's talk to her, because I can't remember what we're supposed to be trying to do.
I'll just be on my way.
Alrighty.
Oh, okay. What about if we show her this?
I don't think she'd be interested in that.
No. What about the coin?
Hey, where did you find that?
Over near Sector 67, do you know anything about it? I noticed the logo on the coin was the same as on this train.
It's the logo for South Coast Transit. They own this railroad along with the public transportation system in the city. That there is a subway token. Before the blast, people would use those to ride the train underneath the city.
Really? I had no idea there was an underground train in the city.
Doesn't surprise me. Almost all the stations collapsed after the blast. There's only one left standing.
Where can I find it?
It's not too far from the quarantine zone. Just head up Roth Avenue and keep your eye out for the Wallies. The station is right next to it. Be careful down there. There's a whole network of tunnels. Don't want you to get lost.
Don't worry. I'm not planning on wandering around any tunnel mazes.
Okay. Well, then let's go ahead and go. And we are going to go to Wally's. Yeah, because now we know there's a subway. Oh, we need to go back up. We'll look at the body here, but there's not a lot we can do with it.
Nothing useful that I can see.
But that
I can't
L,
reach it from down here.
we need that L because everybody needs an L in their inventory.
That did it.
There we go. That did it. And we'll take that L on down here. Because we can use it to cross.
There. That should work.
And I don't believe there was anything else around
I'd
here
really
we
rather
need.
not touch it.
No. So let's go on.
It's stuck.
We need to...
There isn't much I can do with it.
Yeah, there is, because we have a coin.
Well, it accepted my token.
So in we go. And more falls down.
Great. Another collapse. Unfortunately, it
subway
won't come
map.
off the wall.
That we can't use.
Handy to know where you are.
We're at Roth.
It's just out of reach.
Let's climb on up here. And there's a rope here. Let's use our shrapnel.
A nice piece of rope and a freed mannequin. 2 birds with 1 stone.
There we go.
Too late to help now. Doesn't look like there's anything useful on the body either.
Okay, so nothing we want there. Let's go back down. Grab the gloves off the mannequin.
Creepy. Those are some nice gloves it's got on, though. There's a trapdoor at the top of these stairs, but it seems to be locked from the other side.
So we can't get up it. Okay, on up here. An anchor that we could use.
I can't reach inside the display case.
Yeah, but we have.
I don't see how I can use that there. I don't see.
No?
Not surprisingly, it's empty. I'm going to need something to open up the side if I want to scavenge for parts.
Which of course I do.
This isn't in as good a condition as I thought. Only useful part in here is this fuse. I might as well hang on to it.
Which we know we can use.
I don't see how I can use.
No?
I don't see how I can. I can't get to anything inside. The display case is sealed.
Well, that's because we need to break it open.
I don't see how I can use.
Okay.
I don't see how I. Seems to be.
So see, I don't remember everything because apparently I have forgotten
Doesn't look like there.
how to get into the display
It won't have any
case.
parts I need.
Let's go back downstairs.
Not my style.
Nope.
I don't think it's fit to be worn. Too late to help.
Nothing there. Oh, the bat. Yeah, we need the baseball
These
bat.
clothes would probably fall apart if I touched them.
Okay, on up here. Let's break this staircase, or this display case.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
There we go. Okay, we're going to use our shrapnel on the panel.
There,
Open
that
it
wasn't
up.
so tough.
So that we can put a fuse in there.
I sure hope this works. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing worth salvaging here. If only it were that easy.
Yeah, if only. Okay, let's put our anchor and
Not
our
a
rope
bad
together.
idea.
Of course it's not a bad idea. I wouldn't think of bad ideas.
Ooh, that was more of a climb than I anticipated.
Okay.
What is this place? There's nothing on it.
A dummy.
I wouldn't want to ruin the drawing. I probably shouldn't mess around with that.
Okay.
Aha! Just what I thought. They're mechanical. These look like security monitors. What are they doing here?
Bird parts.
Full of lots of unmarked bottles. I wonder what they're for. Weird.
Mushrooms.
I wonder what these are for. These look like security monitors. What are they doing here?
Ah, Amy Wellard. You found me. I was hoping you would.
How did you...
I realize you probably have many questions. I can give you all the answers you need, but first, allow me to make myself more presentable.
So you are human.
Yes, I'm sorry to disappoint you if you were expecting more.
I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. You told me you were a doctor.
Yes, Dr. Edwin Aquino, at your service. I was once the leader of the Green Lung vaccine development team, but after learning about their vaccine distribution, or lack thereof, that quickly changed.
Hang on, you knew about the vaccine hoarding? Why didn't you tell anyone?
That would have started violent riots. It's not fair to begin a civil war when it would end without a cure for the illness. I wanted to say something. It hurt not to, but the time wasn't right.
You didn't think the people deserved to know?
They do, and they will. But not while we only have a vaccine and not a cure. With a permanent cure, the aristocracy's hoarding becomes irrelevant, and the focus will be on eradicating the disease.
I guess that makes sense.
Okay.
Why the mechanical ravens? What do they do?
Rather clever little inventions, wouldn't you say? They have video transmitters in their eyes and audio transmitters in their beaks. I use them as scouts, since I can control them remotely.
Did you make them?
No, someone else did, a long time ago. In any case, they've served me quite well, at least the ones that haven't broken. I have very few left, which is going to be a problem at some point.
You've been following me with your birds. Why am I of such interest to you?
You did a lottery job for the Ministry of Energy.
That's right. What of it?
You've got the disease. You're fighting to survive. You're clever and resourceful. Exactly what I need.
Exactly what do you need?
After I left the Ministry of Medicine, I began my attempts at developing a permanent cure for green lung. It was a long process, which took over 10 years, but just last month, I had a breakthrough and was able to make this.
Is that?
Yes, this is the cure for green lung. I've been testing it and it seems to work, but I need to be certain. Aside from that, I don't have the information necessary to mass produce the cure, though I suspect Tiberius keeps it somewhere in the Ministry of Energy.
So what is it you need from me?
We're both fugitives, Amy. I can't put myself at risk by going to the places I need to. If I'm killed or captured, my research will have all been for nothing. You can clearly take care of yourself. I saw how you handled things at Rockwall Prison and Willowdale Plaza.
You helped me out both of those times.
I merely provided some assistance. Your survival was your own doing. Now I realize it's a bit much to ask, but your help would be incredibly valuable, not just to me, but to the future of humanity.
It's not really much to ask. I owe you my life, after all.
Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. The main thing I need is to find out where Tiberius is keeping my research on mass production. At some point, I'll also need a subject to test the cure on, so I can be absolutely sure it works. Do you have any questions?
Let's see.
Why do you
wear
dress
strange
like
clothes.
that?
Intimidation, mainly. The work I do is not exactly looked upon favorably by the government, so I had to come up with a way to make sure I was left alone. The costume is just to make sure anyone who might happen to see me is scared off.
So you knew of the rumors about the Reaper and decided to become him yourself?
No, I'm the one who started them. Creating the image of death personified seemed a natural deterrent for anyone who might get too close. Thankfully, the rumors seem to have spread rather quickly over the years.
You aren't kidding. There's a whole cult dedicated to worshiping you.
Yes, I know of them. An extreme example, but I can't deny it helps my work.
Let's see. How do I
can
find
we find
this?
the mass production information?
Ideally, I could use my ravens to go in and locate it, but I only have 3 working ones left. And as you're well aware, Tiberius's tower is huge. It would take way too long for only 3 ravens to scan the entire place without being detected.
Could I take a look at one of them?
Of course.
Who did you say made these?
A friend in the Ministry of Knowledge, but that was ages ago. I know very little about their design.
It isn't too complex, actually. I can fix them for you, no problem.
You can?
Sure. See this bit here? That's the servo, the part that controls the wings. It's worn out, so I just need to replace it with a new one.
Are those common? Would we be able to find one or more in the city?
Well, I learned about them from working on toy airplanes that my friend had when we were kids. If we could find some, we'd be in business.
I wonder.
And off he goes to find some.
Yes, excellent. As I suspected, there's a hobby shop which has remained mostly intact further in the city. and I can see that they have several model airplanes.
Great, I'll go get him and fix your ravens in no time.
Yes, but the store is located in the quarantine zone.
So, I have nothing to worry about. I'm already infected.
You contracting green lung isn't my concern. It's how you're going to get back out. The quarantine zone is designed to keep people from escaping.
If I can find a way in, I'll just have to find a way out, won't I?
Fine. While you're there, see if you can bring someone back with you. Someone who has been quarantined will make an ideal subject to test the cure on.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Take this then.
What is it?
A two-way communicator. They used to call them walkie-talkies. We can use them to stay connected while you're in there.
Okay,
Can you tell me anything about Tiberius?
Quite a bit. I've known him for a very long time. Since before the bombs, in fact. Was there anything specific you wanted to know?
What did he do
What
before?
was Tiberius like before the bombs?
He was the director of the Ministry of Energy. Of course, back then he wasn't calling himself Tiberius. He was just Julian. After society collapsed, he took the initiative to reform and establish the aristocracy. His love for history led him to adopt the alias of Tiberius, as well as insisting the other aristocrats take the name of ancient Roman emperors.
Why does he wear that awful mask?
Anonymity. He felt government leaders are more respected as an institution rather than as people. I can't deny that this approach works extremely well.
Was he always so evil?
I wouldn't call him that. Manipulative, yes. Ruthless, undoubtedly. But not evil. He suffered immense trauma on the day the bombs fell.
Everyone did. Not all of us had the wealth to recover so easily.
Tiberius lost both his wife and unborn child that day. Wealth or not, that hits a man hard.
Yeah.
It left him quite mentally unstable, to be honest. His determination to rebuild society was rooted in trying to cope with his loss. In a way, I felt pity for him. Perhaps too much.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Never mind.
Strange for him to have a soothsayer for an assistant. How is he qualified?
Superstition is a very powerful force. I'm living proof of that. I never had many dealings with the soothsayer, but I believe he came from somewhere outside the city. Tiberius finds comfort in being able to have a channel to the supposed other side. While I don't share his beliefs, I can't particularly fault him for having them.
That's all for now.
Fair enough.
So
I'll
the
just get to
doctor
it
helped
then.
him save
Good
his
luck, Amy.
son, which
By
is
the
in
way,
that container.
that doorway back there will allow you to get up and down the tower much easier than climbing.
Good. Okay, off we go. To the quarantine zone.
Excuse me.
Huh? What do you want?
What is
do you
it you're
do?
doing out here?
Transporting people into the quarantine zone. What does it look like?
Aren't you worried about getting infected?
Well, considering this is a lottery job, not really.
I need to get inside the quarantine zone.
Huh. You know, I think that's the first time I've ever heard anyone say that. Why on earth would you want to go into the quarantine zone? There's nothing in there except the sick and dying.
Oh, let's see. I have green
I've
lung.
got green lung.
Is that so? You look pretty healthy to me.
That may be, but I can assure you I've got it.
Look, my orders are to take people in who are at the terminal phase, and you clearly aren't. So unless you can prove otherwise, my hands are tied. Why are you trying to get in there anyway? If I was you, I would avoid telling anyone I was sick.
I have my reasons.
I'm sure you do.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're going to call the doctor.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
I have to prove that
I
I'm
need
dying.
proof that I'm dying.
A rather odd request.
Yes, but if I'm going to get into the quarantine zone, I need the gatekeeper to think I'm sick enough.
I may have a plan. I just hope you aren't faint of heart.
Trust me, I'm not.
Good. Go out and see if you can find someone who has recently died of green lung. Then use your communicator to let me know. I should be able to help you further from there.
Okay, but how will I be able to tell if they died of green lung?
Look for green sputum around the body and pustules around the wrists. Those are the 2 telltale signs.
Okay.
Everything going okay with you?
Yes. How are you faring?
Slowly, but surely. I'll be in touch.
Yep.
Over and
Over
out.
Okay, so we gotta find someone who died recently. Over at the reactor entrance? Reaper's Lair? Yeah. No? I bet it's here. No, because he didn't die recently. Sector 67. There we go. Because he's got green vomit around him.
Looks like he's got pustules on his wrists, and there's a small puddle of green goo on the ground next to him. This person was definitely a victim of green lung.
Okay, so...
I don't see how I can... It's of no use to me.
we need to call.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
I found our patient.
Excellent. Where is the body located?
In Sector 67, right near that painting.
I'll meet you there shortly.
Okay. He's fast.
Poor soul. Hopefully this site will soon be a thing of the past. Step over there if you would, Amy. I need room to work.
Nice.
Here, take this.
A severed arm?
Yes. Notice the pustules around the wrist. Those are the telltale signs of the terminal phase of green lung. With some trickery on your part, you should be able to use this to get into the quarantine zone.
Okay. Thanks.
So I'm gonna walk around with a severed arm. Nice. Okay. Quarantine zone. Okay, let's put the gloves on the
Maybe
severed
this
arm
will help.
so he doesn't see the rotted hand.
Excuse me.
Yeah? What is it?
Take a look at this.
Oh, geez. You weren't kidding. We have to get you inside.
Yes, we
Climb up on the
do.
cart here and let's get a move on.
Okay, here we are.
This place.
Uh-oh.
Well, well. Fresh meat.
I beg your pardon?
Welcome to the quarantine zone, honey. Now shut up. Boys,
What are you...
No.
so this is how things are going to work, okay? My guys are going to search you and take anything we like. Once we do that, you don't follow us or ever talk to us again. Curl up wherever you want and wait until you die. Anything good, Honor?
Yeah, a crossbow, radio, baseball bat, a piece of metal, and a severed arm?
Huh. It's always the clean ones that are the freaks. Let her keep her little toy. Take the rest.
Let go of me!
So we get to keep the severed arm. Thanks a lot.
Enjoy your stay while you can.
Oh boy. Yep, that's all we have. Okay, well let's go in here.
Oh god.
Nice.
Great. 12 boxes still sealed. These servos will work perfectly.
All right
Amy?
then.
Not you two.
Gordon? What happened to you?
I didn't give my materials to the rebels. Instead, I took the Aristocrats up on their deal for food vouchers. When I got sick, they threw me in here without a second thought. I thought I'd be taken care of. I should have at least tried helping Danton. Maybe we wouldn't be here right now. And maybe my daughter wouldn't be out there alone.
It's okay, Gordon. I'm working to try to get a permanent cure for everyone.
A permanent cure? That can't be possible.
It is. I've seen it.
But even if that was true, we're stuck here. There's no way out.
I'll find a way. I swear.
Well, that's a word of warning. Stay away from the old supermarket. This lady named Rita hangs out there, and she's bad news.
Yeah, I guess where
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna
the heads
go.
up, but I've already met her.
Just don't go looking for trouble if you can help it.
Yeah. Oh, anything else in here I need?
Not surprisingly, it's empty.
Yeah, but who's doing anything with cash these days?
It's just a display model. It hasn't got a servo.
Graffiti.
I'd rather not. It looks... Last one to die, please turn out the light.
Nice.
He hasn't got anything of value. I haven't got time to scavenge for...
Yep, right to the food store.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to follow me? Turn around nice and slow and start walking.
I'm here for my stuff.
Is that right? Well, I guess I could give you back one of your bolts. Do you prefer it in your head or your heart?
If those are my options, I'd prefer it up your ass.
You do remember that I'm the one with the weapon at the moment, right? Now get out of here!
Okay. Let's go back in.
You again? You're really pushing your luck. If you're so eager to die, I can help you with that.
I need to escape from here. Do you know a way out?
Escape. Huh. The only way out of here is through the dead disposal chute. You'll get your chance to escape through there next month. Just be sure you're dead by then. You done asking stupid questions now? Get your ass out of here.
All right. So through the disposal chute. Which is
It's
right
sealed
there.
shut. I'll need to unlock it if I want to get it open.
Okay, let's go back to Gordon and tell him we have a plan.
Hey, Gordon.
Yeah,
When did they put you in here?
I don't know. I haven't been counting. Seems like forever. Wasn't too long after they put up those posters of you in the market. What did you do anyway?
It's a long story, and now isn't the time. What's the deal with that Rita lady?
I haven't dealt with her too much, but she seems like a bully. Didn't give me too much trouble when I came in, but then I didn't have much of value on me.
Why would she take people's things? It's not like she can take them with her.
Who knows? Maybe she's a hoarder.
Let's see.
I think I know how to get us out of here.
What are you talking about?
The dead disposal chute. If we can open it, we can escape that way.
That chute leads down to the incinerator. We die before we escape. We might as well just hang ourselves. At least it won't be as painful.
Hear me out. Rita said that they wouldn't be disposing of bodies until next month. Tiberius is not the wasteful type. I doubt he'd allow for the incinerator to be on if it wasn't being used.
I don't know. This still sounds risky.
It is. But if we can help each other out and manage to escape, you'll be able to see Susan again. If not for me, at least try this for your daughter.
Okay.
Okay, lead on.
Think you can get it open?
No good.
No.
It's sealed tight.
What about that button up there?
Of course. I saw them pushing bodies down the chute when I first got here. They pressed that button before opening the door. It's pretty high up there, though. Even if I gave you a boost, I don't think you could reach it.
And there's nothing around we could use to stand on. I think this
So-
means I'm going to need to get my crossbow back from Rita.
Yeah.
Need me to help you deal with her?
No, I can settle this on my own.
Okay, Rita, here we come.
Where did she go?
Don't know. Uh-oh.
I probably shouldn't drink this, but I'll take a jug.
Okay. Jug of water.
What's going on in here?
What? How did you...
Rita, I saw... Oh, shit.
What the hell is wrong with you, Freddy? You were supposed to make sure nobody came in.
I'm sorry, I was...
I don't want excuses. Just get her out of here.
We're gonna have a baby.
Hang on, who is this?
Nobody you need to worry about. Freddy, get her out of here.
Relax. I'll take care of it. Don't get our sis even more upset than she already is.
She's your sister?
Freddy!
Go ahead, try and touch me. See how that goes for you. I'll leave you alone as soon as you give me back my crossbow.
No, my sister and her baby need protecting.
All this stuff? Have you been stealing it to help your sister?
You think anyone else in this rat hole is gonna do it? No, it's all up to me.
If I can help you with your sister, will you give me back my crossbow?
What are you, a doctor or something?
No, but I know one, and I've got a direct line to him on that radio you took from me.
Really?
See for yourself.
There you go.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Amy, is that you?
No, my name is Rita. I'm here with Amy. She says you're a doctor and that you can help.
I am, and I'll do my best. What seems to be the problem?
My sister is in labor and my brothers and I don't know what to do.
I see. The first and most important thing you all need to do is relax. I'll guide you through every step of the process, but you'll need to listen carefully to my instructions.
Okay,
Can you put Amy on, please?
sure.
Hey, Doc.
I can't imagine conditions in there are particularly hygienic.
They aren't, no.
Do you by any chance have access to water?
Actually, yes. We're in an abandoned supermarket that's got plenty.
Excellent. What about any sort of instruments like scissors or something sharp?
Yeah, I've got a few here.
Perfect. Amy, I need you to boil the water in order to sterilize the instruments. You'll need a container to keep the water in, and some way to heat it up. Do you think you can manage?
I think so, yes.
Well, of course.
Put Rita back on so I can tell her what to do.
Here you go. I'm gonna go see about getting that water.
Okay. Thank you, Amy. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna go get some air. I'll be back.
Typical man, huh? Bail
Rita,
on
can
it.
I take this kettle?
Whatever helps, go ahead.
Okay, so we'll put water in the kettle.
I'll just fill it about halfway.
Okay.
A kettle full of
Now we're gonna go heat it up. We need some fire, which is right there. Burning bodies, nice.
This isn't the way I was hoping to do this.
Okay, so now we have a kettle of hot
The
water
water inside is boiling.
and a kettle of water. Well, it's not a kettle, it's a jug, but you know. Okay, back in here. Over here. And I guess we give this to Rita.
Rita, here. I got you the boiling water.
Great. Ricky, take over here a second. Hey, thank you for this. I'm sorry about earlier. I'm not normally like that.
Don't worry about it. You were desperate.
Yeah. Anyway, you kept your end of the deal, so here's your crossbow.
What about
I
my,
had a couple of bolts lying around too. I figure you can use them more than I can.
Thanks.
about, like, my
Before I go,
walkie-talkie
my friend
and-
is working on a permanent cure for green lung. That's why I'm here.
Say what?
If all goes to plan, we'll have enough of it to cure everyone soon. You won't have to worry about staying here anymore.
You're telling me this now?
It's not like you were receptive to new information before. Just focus on helping your sister. Once I get back, your family will be safe soon enough.
Thank you, Amy. And good luck.
Okay, that's Rita's
I'm not
brother.
going to bother him. He seems to have enough on his mind right now.
Okay, so nobody wants the water? Okay. I guess I want the water. But first, we've got to come across here and open the door. Crossbow on the switch.
Okay, this is the one shot that really counts.
Nice going.
Okay, we got it.
I think we're ready. Would you do the honors? Thanks for the help, Gordon. I promise this will be worth it.
I believe you. Even if I don't live to see my daughter again. At least I did something at the end.
There you go.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
Gordon, quick! Grab the sides!
Amy! Where are you?
Hanging off the end
Right
of the
here.
chute!
Stay still, I'm coming!
Oh, that was
Really?
close. I guess I underestimated the Ministry of Energy.
That door over there? I think that's the way out of here.
Yeah,
You're
so
probably
simple.
right. Now we just need to figure out how to get over there.
Well, let's use this.
Shooting it won't help, but maybe...
There we go.
Right. Here I go.
Time to be Tarzan.
Amy!
Ooh.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Now I just need to figure out a way to get you over here.
Well, we have a dead body and a rope.
This rope is still in good condition. I just need to untangle it.
Okay. Now we put the rope on the
Right.
crossbow.
One bolt on a rope. Coming up.
A bolt on a rope. Okay.
Gordon, watch your head.
There we go.
Nice! I sure hope I can do this.
Well, if you can't, you're toast.
Phew, that was a
go.
close one.
Okay, out the door. And we have a train.
Nice work back there.
Thanks. Do you have any idea where we're going?
Not yet, but if we're in a subway tunnel, we should be on the right path back outside the quarantine zone. There doesn't seem to be any way to get inside. No way I'm strong enough to move that. I can't get to it with that debris in the way.
Okay.
Gordon?
Hmm?
Gordon, could you help me move that debris?
No problem. There you go.
There.
Thanks. There's a rusty metal bar in here. Might be good for something.
Okay. Let's go on down here. And we have some debris, rubble. Not
It's
debris,
loose,
it's
but
rubble.
way too heavy for me to move on my own. Gordon?
Hmm?
Can you help me move that rubble?
I can give it a try.
Pull, 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 pull.
Okay, on my count, pull as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3! Nothing. Damn, we just don't have enough leverage to move these things.
I don't think he pulled as hard as he could. I really don't. Let's try using this. There we go.
Come on, let's keep going.
Oh, and look where we are.
Well, how about that?
You know where we are?
I do. And it's time I told you something.
What?
Remember I said I had seen a permanent cure for green lung? There's a doctor waiting at the top of this building. He's got the cure, and he asked me to find someone who's terminal to be a test subject. I still need to help him get his research for mass-producing the cure once it's been tested, which is another issue entirely. I'm sorry I didn't mention all this before, but I wanted to be sure we could escape first. I know it's a lot to take in.
What would I have to do?
I'm not entirely sure. The doctor will be able to explain it to you. We don't know what the side effects might be, and there's a chance it might not even work, but we have to try. Do you want to go through with it?
Amy, you've given me a second chance. I'll do anything to help cure green lung.
Great. It's just up these stairs.
Amy, you're back.
And I brought a friend. Come on in, Gordon.
Is that?
Yep.
Dr. Edwin Aquino. Pleasure to meet you.
You're the Reaper?
You didn't tell him?
I didn't think he'd believe me.
Fair enough. Yes, the Reaper is a persona I created in order to do my work in secret. What's really important is that you've volunteered to test my green lung cure. I cannot thank you enough, and I'm sure the entire population will feel the same way once they've been cured.
So what is it you need me to do?
I'll explain everything, but first, there's another matter I need to take care of. You said you were able to get the servos?
I've got him right here.
Good. How long do you think it will take to repair the birds?
Less than an hour.
Excellent. I'm going to take our friend into the next room and get him started on the treatment. I'll be back in a while to see how you're doing.
Okay, I'll get to work then.
Follow me, if you would.
Okay, it's off to work we go. Oh, we did it.
I think that should do it.
Perfect. We have one raven for each floor of the tower. We should be able to locate my research in no time.
Okay, and off they go. All the ones with red eyes are mechanical ravens.
And now we watch and wait. Aha, there. Through that window. Can you see?
Yes, a bookcase being guarded.
It's on the 36th floor. Now we just have to determine how you're going to get into the tower.
That shouldn't be a problem. I know someone who's pretty good at figuring out ways to sneak into government buildings.
Then I wish you luck, Amy. I'll be keeping an eye on you with the ravens. If you need anything, I'll be here. Oh, and might I suggest leaving that arm with me? It would help my research and, frankly, draw less attention to you.
Of course.
Here.
Okay. Let's go talk to Danton. We're running out of places to go anyway. Reactor entrance? Is that where Danton is? I guess so.
Danton,
What is it, Amy?
I'm breaking into Tiberius's tower. Can you help me?
Come again?
He's got the research to mass produce a cure for green lung. We have to get it.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure?
I've been working with the doctor who developed it. He used to work for the Ministry of Medicine, but when he found out they were hoarding vaccine, he went rogue.
Sounds like a good man. Why haven't I heard of him before?
Surely you've heard of the Reaper. He created the disguise to work in secret.
This is perfect. The opportunity to strike is finally here.
Danton, wait. She tells you the Reaper is a doctor, and you're just going to spring an attack? We don't have enough men or supplies to do this safely. We could lose everything.
If we don't act now, we've already lost everything. How can you say no? We'd thwart Tiberius and cure green lung in one night.
Because we can't do it. Danton, this isn't a game. People will die.
You think I treat this like a game? It's because of me.
Both of you, stop! No wonder this revolution hasn't gone anywhere. What would we need in order to mount an effective assault on the Ministry of Energy?
We need to find an access point to sneak in. Going through the front doors would be suicide. Some way of approaching the tower from above, or even underground, would be ideal. We also need to find a way to lure the guards at the base of the tower outside.
Yes, that's perfect. If we distract them, we can ambush them and weaken their defenses.
Okay, so a way in and a distraction. I'm on it.
Good.
Okay.
We'll begin preparing the troops.
So we need a distraction. What do you suggest?
My thought would be to have a group of people show up. That would keep the guards' hands full while we close in on them.
Yes, I like that idea, but we can't spare any of ours. We need them for the ambush.
If you know a bunch of folks who would be willing to demonstrate in front of the tower, that would certainly be an option.
Ah, there we go.
Do either of you have an idea on how to find a way into the tower?
The more I think about it, it seems like a better idea to get in from underground. I know there used to be a system of tunnels around the center of the city before the bombs. I don't know how accessible they are now. If we could find someone with a working knowledge of those tunnels, we'd be set.
Okay.
Time for me to go. Be careful.
If you need a place to hide, you can always come back here.
So, first place. We're gonna go talk to them. Oh, I didn't want to go out the door. Why'd you go out the door? Let's go talk to her.
Hey, Jess?
What is it, Amy?
I was wondering if you and your flock could help me.
Of course, Amy. What do you need?
I need to get inside the Ministry of Energy, but to do so, I'll need a distraction. Would you be able to provide one?
A distraction?
Yes. I was thinking if you could stand outside the tower and play music or chant or something.
You disappoint me, Amy. I thought you were better than that.
I didn't mean to offend you. I just thought...
I'm sure you did. In any case, unless the Reaper himself provides guidance on the matter, I won't see my people used as a mere distraction.
I see. Have a good day.
Okay.
May death come to you swiftly, fellow seeker.
I hope not. Okay, so we need to call our doctor guy. Oh, we can't. So what, I have to go back and see him? The Reaper's lair. Okay, we'll go talk to him.
Hey, Doctor?
Yes?
Is Rita's sister all right?
She's fine, as is her son. You did well in helping them, Amy. Rita sounded very grateful.
Hopefully they'll be able to get out of there soon.
Yes, hopefully. The quarantine zone is no place for a child.
Can you come with me to the Cathedral of St. Stephen?
What for?
The Reaper cultists aren't cooperating, and I think you might be able to talk some sense into them.
Is this a good idea?
Yes, I think it's about time they realized the truth about things.
Fair enough. I'll meet you there soon.
Okay.
Jess, are you busy?
We just finished our noon prayer. What is it?
I need you outside right now. Bring the others, it's important.
If this is about your request, use us as a distraction.
Please, just trust me. You and everyone else here, you need to see what's outside.
Fine. Acolytes, Sister Amy has something she wants us all to see. So, what is it we're supposed to see?
The Reaper.
It's the Reaper. His worship. He's finally here for us. Oh, blessed day.
Please, your worship, take me first. I am ready to die.
It will be an honor to die at your hands, your worship.
Enough!
It can't be.
It can, and it is. I'm very sorry to disappoint, but you've all been worshipping a doctor in disguise.
But how can that be? Everyone dies when you're near.
My name is Dr. Aquino. I developed a cure for green lung by studying those who have died from it. This outfit was only intended to scare people away. I had no idea it would have such an effect on all of you.
I saw you. You were bent over Wilson's body. He had just died. You took his arm.
Yes, I remember you. You stared at me, and I was afraid you would approach. I am sorry for the trickery. I had no idea this would happen.
So what do we do now? I was ready to die with you, you imposter! Just kill me! Kill me now!
Everyone, just stop. Don't you get it? He has a cure for green lung. Nobody has to die anymore. Nobody.
She speaks the truth. All I need to cure everyone are my research notes from Tiberius's tower.
We need help sneaking inside. If you can help us distract the guards, we can do it and get what we need.
If we distract the guards, we'll probably die there. How can you tell us we have hope to survive by doing the most dangerous thing possible?
10 minutes ago, you were praying for death. Why not die helping your families, your town, yourselves?
Got them there.
Jess, you've led all these people to believe that there's something better after death, and that there's a promised land. Why not help the world we live in become that promised land?
I'll do it.
Wonderful. Then meet at the Ministry of Energy this evening. We'll do all we can to keep you safe. Amy, I'll see you once you've gotten my research.
Count on it. Thank you all. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, here we go. Okay, now we have to head back to the train.
So you're back.
Well, no, come on. Really?
So you're back.
Yes, I am.
Excuse me.
What?
Do you know if there's underground access to the Ministry of Energy?
Of course. One of the subway lines ran right underneath the tower. You're not planning on sneaking in there, are you?
Of course
I am, actually.
What on earth for?
It's a long story, but I need to get something from inside, and I can't go through the front door.
Huh. Well, I'm not gonna ask any questions, but if you're set on it, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. 1001. Where are you? Okay, it was 2 seconds.
Here you go. It's not to scale, but if you follow this map, it should take you to where you want to go.
Thanks.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I'll just be on my way.
Alrighty.
Okay, off we go. Only one place left to go.
Danton?
What is it, Amy?
We're ready for the assault.
I've got everything we need to assault Tiberius's tower.
Are you absolutely sure?
Positive. The Reaper cultists will provide the distraction we need, and I've got a map showing how to access the tower from underground.
Excellent. We have no time to lose. Bruce, go get Amy those bolts from the weapons cache. She'll need as many as we can spare.
Yep.
I really hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
Don't mind him, Amy. He doesn't fully understand the importance of this opportunity. You've done well. Soon, the aristocracy will be remembered as nothing more than a bad dream.
Here, this should be enough to keep you safe.
Thanks.
Okay.
Good. Bruce, you'll lead the ambush team. Amy and I will follow her map and enter the tower from below. Once the distraction is in place, I want you to unleash hell. The aristocracy must feel the sting of our blades.
Don't worry, we'll have you covered.
Good luck to you. I look forward to celebrating our victory.
Likewise.
Okay.
Here, according to the map, we should be right underneath the tower.
I can't see any way to get inside.
There has to be. I'll have a look around.
Yeah, right up here. Whoops. Up here. Trap
I
door.
can't reach it. There has to be a way to get up there. I can't
Switch?
reach it from...
Okay, we know what to do.
Nice work. This should be a good way in.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. Head up and see where the trapdoor leads. I'll radio Bruce and make sure everyone is in position.
Right.
Rejoice, rejoice, for the Reaper is near. Soon this life will be but a memory, and the spoils of the Promised Land will be everyone's for the taking. brothers and sisters, join me in adoration of our Savior.
Here now, this is private property. You'll need to take your celebrations somewhere else.
But, brother, our mission is to spread the word of the Reaper across the land.
Be that as it may, you are not allowed to gather here. Please disperse at once.
Ah, you are fortunate. You will soon know the Reaper. How I envy you.
What are you...
Oh, here we go. Battle
What the?
time.
Sounds like some kind of commotion outside. Come on, we'd better check it out.
And then we're gonna come up from the statue. From the floor, okay.
Inside the belly of the beast at last. Disgusting. We'll have much to change when we come into power. Right. Enough dawdling. We need to get moving. Lead the way, Amy.
When we come into power, huh?
Come on, the elevators are this way.
We're getting through that elevator. I suggest you surrender now. Fine. We'll do this the hard way then.
Ooh, sword fight. Wait a minute.
Amy! A little help here?
Well, of course. Oh, there we go. Ooh, wow. Okay.
Thanks for the help. He was a tough one.
Wow.
Don't mention it. There's nothing I can do for him.
No. I wanted to get my bolt back.
There'll be
but-
time for breaking things later. We need to move.
Okay, then. Let's go do the elevator.
Dr. Aquino said the research was kept on the 36th floor, so that's our next stop.
After you.
How are you feeling?
Just fine.
Just fine? You're not scared or worried or anything?
I've been scared too much in my life, Amy. So has everyone else. It's why we're in this situation.
We could die today, you know.
Maybe, but my last moments will be spent ridding the world of tyranny.
If anything happens, I have this car I'm fixing. Could you make sure my friend Gordon gets it?
Of course. In the event of my passing, return my hat to Bruce. Our mother will need to know.
Sure.
No, we're not gonna let anyone die.
Is that what you're looking for over there?
Yes,
Yeah.
but when I saw it at Dr. Aquino's, it was being guarded.
Something about this doesn't feel right. See what you can find. I'll cover you from here.
Okay.
No, no!
What's the matter?
There's nothing here! Dr. Aquino's notebook is gone.
No, that can't be. It can't just have vanished. Tiberius must have taken it somewhere else. We'll find him and we'll make him tell us where it is. Come on, we've just got a few floors left to go.
Okay. Nothing else
Unfortunately, I can't reach it from down here. I'm not sure I...
here? Okay, let's go back to the elevator.
All right, let's keep heading up.
Right behind you. Don't worry, Amy. We're almost there. I can't wait to see the look on Tiberius's face when...
What was that?
Damn, the elevator stopped. They must have realized where we are. We've got to get out of here. We're sitting ducks. I'm gonna try and pry the door open. Maybe we can escape that way.
Or we can use the trapdoor panel thing.
I can't quite reach it.
Of course not. There we go.
Ah, excellent. We can climb up to the next floor and figure out a way to keep going from there.
Okay, up we go.
More guards? Just what is Tiberius afraid of? No matter.
Danton, wait!
Oh, and here she
Stand
goes,
down,
taking
wighead
both of them?
scum!
Wow.
Danton!
I'm a bit occupied right now, Amy. Any help would be appreciated.
Okay, well, let's go for it.
I don't want to risk hitting Danton. There has to be a better way of taking both guards out.
No, the chandelier. There we go.
Nice going, Amy. You'd make your father proud.
Okay.
I'd better not mess with it.
That's the
A
painting.
lady wearing a fancy hat. The plaque at the bottom says, Livia McDowell, 2017
So that
to
was his
2052.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Okay, shouldn't be much further now. Are you ready?
Just 1 second. I need to check in with Bruce. Bruce, come in, Bruce. Do you copy? There's a lot of dead down there. Hard to tell from up here, but I think they're mostly guards. We need to move. They'll be coming for us. Come on, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
What? Who are?
Where is Tiberius? And where is he keeping the green lung research?
You're Danton.
At your service. I won't ask politely again. Where is Tiberius and where is he keeping the research?
He's up those stairs. He has the research with him. He was planning on using it as a bargaining chip. But please, have mercy. Tiberius is not well. He believes things are not as they are.
What are you talking about?
I took advantage of his weaknesses. I have not been honest with him about my abilities.
A fraud psychic. How original.
I am not proud of what I have done. Please, I beg of you, spare my life. I promise to atone for my mistakes. But I implore you, be gentle with Tiberius. He doesn't understand the truth.
This guy's a real piece of work. What do you think, Amy? Should we spare him?
Oh, sure.
Yes, he spent many years advising Tiberius. He might be of some use to us.
Very well. Leave now. We'll talk later.
Thank you.
Come on, we're almost done.
Okay.
Do not fret. We aren't in any danger. The rebels will be defeated. Soon things will go back to exactly as they were, and it will be as though none of this ever happened. I love you too, son.
Tiberius, your time is nearly over.
Ah, you must be the elusive Danton. And Miss Wellard, you're still alive.
No thanks to you.
Esteemed guests, how lovely of you to break into my home. What is it you want?
We're putting an end to your reign, Tiberius. This all ends right here, right now.
How cute of you! Do you think you can waltz in here and fix this city's problems simply by killing me?
It's a start.
Okay, and there's
Do you
nothing I
really
can
think
do.
the aristocracy will end with me? That it cannot function on its own?
A government has no strength without its head. I'm taking over.
Oh.
Oh? And how do you intend to do that?
By becoming you.
What?
Wow.
I will wear your mask and clothes. I will become the new Tiberius. Then I will bring down the aristocracy from the inside.
How delightfully idealistic! Tell me, how much blood will stain your hands in pursuit of this goal?
Less than yours.
And if you do manage to bring about this change you so desire, how will you handle the plague or outside forces who wish to attack?
Green lung won't be a problem for much longer. We know you've got the research to mass produce a cure. Your old friend, Dr. Aquino, will see to that.
Here we go. See?
He lives as well?
Yes, he's the Reaper.
Of course. It makes perfect sense. I think this little charade has gone on long enough.
I couldn't agree more.
No! What were you?
Uh-oh. Oh, the
My
fetus.
Boy, my sweet, wonderful boy! How could you?
Oh, dear.
You detestable hag! Do you realize what you've done? Oh, my beautiful boy! My only son!
That thing is your son?
Hold your tongue, or I will feed it to the ravens, Wellard!
That's what the soothsayer.
So that's what the soothsayer meant when he said,
Yeah.
"Oh, God."
Do you see, Tiberius? This is the real world. Your family is dead. The city is a mess. Your delusions hurt everyone around you. Amy, this is up to you. Set your sights on his heart.
Okay, well,
Go ahead,
we
Amy.
have...
Finish him off. Put the pathetic creature out of his misery so we can rebuild.
As
Miss
far as I
Wellard,
know...
you cannot let her be in charge of a new government. She will ruin more than she will build. If you spare me, I will make sure that you and those you hold dear are taken care of. You'll want for nothing. Order must be maintained, but we can make things better. Slowly, peacefully.
Don't listen to any more of his lies, Amy. Only a flood can fix a drought.
Okay, so we have 3 endings as far as I know. We'll go through all 3 of them. I'm going to do what I think is probably the worst one first. So we're going to shoot No, we're going to shoot Danton.
No! No, this can't be. You've doomed us all.
Very good, Miss Wellard. Now, there is just one last loose end to tie up. I cannot allow you to take those research notes. Allowing them outside the control of the aristocracy is out of the question.
Are you planning to develop a permanent cure?
Given current events, it would be foolish not to. In any case, I'm a man of my word. You will receive a dose of the cure as soon as it is available, as well as provided a new home with access to clean water and food. All this, of course, in exchange for your silence. You are not to tell anyone about what you have discovered. Settling any public unrest is already going to be a difficult task. Understand that violation of this agreement will have swift and dire consequences. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. I hope you know what you're doing, Tiberius.
More than you know. Please, leave me now. I have much to do. Edwin, you've never looked better.
Julian, I must say I'm surprised to see you. Does this mean Miss Wellard?
She's quite all right. In fact, I would argue she's never been better. She's decided to take up my offer of working as a government mechanic.
I see.
As part of the deal, I am to offer amnesty to her friends and loved ones. Your old position at the Ministry of Medicine is available, should you choose to return to it.
Not if you continue hoarding vaccine.
No, those days are past. I'm afraid that unfortunate attempt at an uprising has made me have a change of heart. Your research will be used to mass produce a cure. There are other ways to maintain order.
So you want me to work for you again, but you'll produce the cure no matter what?
Correct.
No.
I see. Is that your final word?
You've set fire to this country too many times under my watch, Julian. I'm done. There are other cities out there, other countries. I'll find my place in one of them. Goodbye, Julian. Give my regards to Miss Wellard.
And off he goes.
November 9th. 21 years since the bombs fell, and we finally have a cure for green lung. People were celebrating in the streets for days. I've never seen such a desperate line with so many tears being shed. But Tiberius wasn't lying. Now food, water, and housing are even harder to come by. Despite this, I still hear whispers about glorious Tiberius, who saved us all from green lung. My friends and I are taken care of, but everything has changed. We sit down to dinner together and just stare at the food. We don't know what to do with it, how to feel about it. We eat in silence. We try to forget how we earned our place. At night, I pray Dad is still proud of me and the choices I made.
I don't know. But we are going to go on to the second ending. Okay, so last time we shot Danton. Now we're going to shoot Tiberius and check out that ending.
This will change nothing.
Good work, Amy. You chose well.
So, what happens now?
We've got a lot ahead of us. It won't be easy. I'll dispose of him, then take the Reaper his research so he can get to work on the cure. From there, we'll figure out who is loyal to our cause and who isn't, and cut down those who oppose us. You did a good job here today, Amy. I thank you for your service.
Not a problem.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. We'll be in touch.
Okay.
You must be Dr. Aquino. Amy told me all about you.
And you must be Danton. I have to say I'm surprised to see you in Miss Wellard's place. Is she all right?
Oh, she's fine. I just felt it was more suitable to return your research myself. After all, we'll be working together to produce this cure.
I only hope there are still people left alive to be cured once all is said and done.
More people live, thanks to me, than would ever flourish under the aristocracy.
Oh, I don't doubt you'll bring change to this city. I just question your methods.
The grass always questions the boulder that rolls quickly down the hill. But soon enough, you'll see how much we grow.
Yes, I hear blood is a phenomenal fertilizer. I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of it.
Maybe so, but in the end, we'll be free of the aristocracy.
We'll see what happens. At the very least, green lung will be eradicated. Perhaps once the disease is taken care of, you might consider more diplomacy?
I'm not unreasonable. Our ultimate goal is a peaceful existence.
Then at least we can agree to a better future. I think we should part ways for now. There's lots of work to be done.
Good luck to you, Doctor. The Resistance thanks you for your service.
And to you.
So now she's gonna become
November 9th,
Tiberius.
21 years since the bombs fell. Danton stuck Tiberius's head over the entrance of the Ministry of Medicine. People waiting in line for their cures were both amazed and terrified. Her revolution against the other ministries had many recruits who quickly went to their deaths. Sometimes I wonder if all this bloodshed was worth it. I've lost more friends and loved ones in the past year than I can count. But at the same time, they met their ends with pride. They died with dignity. I suppose in this dusty, dying place, that's all you can really ask for.
And that was the second ending, so let's move on to the third ending now. Okay, so we shot Tiberius, we shot Danton. Now we're going to shoot them both, and I think this is the best ending. So here we go.
This will change nothing.
Good work, Amy. You made the right... Wait! What are you doing?
Saving our country.
Yep.
I'm sorry it had to end this way. For both of you.
Oh, see, and now he's not dressed as the Reaper.
So?
I got your research.
Indeed, and so much more. That was quite the impressive display.
So what happens now?
At the very least, we cure green lung. After that, I have no idea.
There's still the other aristocrats to deal with.
Yes, and the question of who will govern the people.
Please stop looking at me like that. I am no leader.
Consider what you've done in the past few weeks. How quickly you've risen. The city needs someone like you, Amy.
I'll do it, but on one condition. I want you to rule with me.
Oh?
Sure, you have connections in the other ministries. Help me take Tiberius's place and convince the remaining aristocrats to form a better government.
Introduce a bit of uncertainty. Are you sure that's what the people will want?
The people want their lives back. I think we can deliver that.
Interesting. I think it will take a lot of work, but we can definitely build a better future for this city. Which reminds me.
What's this?
A carburetor and spark plugs, designed to fit an older model vehicle.
So you can fix
they
the
were
car.
Just laying around.
I... Thank you.
Don't mention it. Now I think we should part ways for the time being. We both have a lot of work to do. I should have the cure ready in a few days. I'd be honored if you were my first patient.
It would be my pleasure.
Take care of yourself, Amy.
There we go. And off he goes.
November 9th, 21 years since the bombs fell. Growing up, I thought my biggest headache would be gas leaks and carburetors. Now I worry about national food supplies. Still, it was worth seeing the party in the streets when Gringlung was finally cured. Dr. Aquino is confident our industry will be back in the next 5 years at this rate. I certainly hope so. Sometimes I miss the old days when I could just fix cars and stop for a chat with my friends. But at least now, when I look out over the market, I can see them all smiling back at me.
Aw, see? And that was Shardlight. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed very much playing it. I do really like the Wadjet games. I like their style. I like their graphics. They're kind of reminiscent of old style adventure games that I like to play. Of course, this isn't like a new game, but I still enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the storyline. I thought it was very interesting. And it wasn't that hard to figure out what to do next, unlike some of the other Wadjet games I've played, where I had a little bit of difficulty figuring out what to do next. This one wasn't too bad. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, I did very much enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving a like. Maybe leave a few comments, or if you have anything to say, let me know what you think. And do consider subscribing, because I would love to go on many, many more adventures with you. So if you subscribe, you'll know when we go on those adventures. Either way, I will see you in the next adventure, whatever it may be. Bye-bye for now.